Welcome everybody to this edition of Attention Talk Video. I'm your host, ADHD and Attention Coach Jeff Copper. We're here with Cindy Goldrich. Cindy, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Jeff. Appreciate it.
Topic today, should you let your kid quit?
Oh, yes, should you let your kid quit? Like, in other words, your kid has just signed up, he's 8 years old, and he knew he wants to play soccer with his friends, so now he's on the soccer team, and it's about 2 weeks into it, he's like, I don't want to go to practice. What do you say? Do you let him quit? What do you think?
I was taught that you have to finish what you start, but we're talking about ADHD, so I don't know. There's commitment that's, you have to stick with what you've got, but at the same time, if it's a bad situation, it can create a problem. I don't know. What do you recommend?
So here's my thought. You gotta understand why they want to quit. So often we go right to, but you can't quit, you made that commitment, or our parental anxiety kicks in, okay, fine, you don't want to go, it's okay, I don't want to have the battle. We're losing the learning opportunity there. I want to say to Johnny, you know what, I'm open to it, but let's figure this out. What about it aren't you liking? Because it may be something that can be shifted, or it may be a skill that it's an opportunity to help him build.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe he doesn't like the fact that he's so lost on the soccer field and it's going too fast, but you know what? If he was goalie, or if I sat with him beforehand, or if he had a 10-minute conversation with the coach where the coach explained things, or the coach gave him a chance to maybe know that he was always going to play the right side of the field and this is what was going to be, something so that he feels like he can develop some skills, well, maybe Johnny's going to be willing to go back into that soccer game. You have to know the why.
That makes all the sense in the world. I think there's a level of patience that's needed here because the kid doesn't always know the why. They can't always articulate the why. I do a lot of presentations on ADHD in sports and exercise, and if you have a learning disability and you're in a team sport and the kid's not able to pick up the stuff that's moving really quickly, it can get very, very frustrating. And as I've advocated, sometimes you have to get a tutor for the kid to understand the plays and what's going on.
Right.
I'm just using that as an example. The kid doesn't necessarily know that, but the parent's got to pause and back up for a second and be very, very curious and be patient, I think, in the process.
Patience is important, but here's another thing that's important. You as the parent can think about, before you even have this conversation, what could be some reasons? So that when I'm talking to Johnny and Johnny says, I don't know, I just hate it. You need to be able to say, you know what, I get it. Against empathy, passion, connection. I wonder if, could this be a reason? Could that be? In other words, give some forethought. What could be some reasons a kid would not want to play? Could it be the friendships? Could it be the pace it's going? Could it be the coach? Could it, so that you can gently say, you know what, Johnny, do you think it could be this? And then Johnny may say immediately, oh yeah, that's it. Or they may say, oh no, that's not it. But you're starting the conversation deeper. And that's where it is. So it's that pause, it's that reflect, it's that slow down. It's a relationship.
And if you've unearthed something legitimate, then
now
make
you've got
some sense.
There's something you always can say. And this is good because. And this is good because now we have a new problem we can solve. We have a new skill we can build. We can, right? So,
you can move past it. So again, should you let them quit? You have to ask the why. And you have to be patient because the kids don't always know that. So you need to brainstorm and you need to think and look at what's underneath. I'm not going to say it's easy, but it's a lot better than just reacting to the situation. Because if you do that and the kid doesn't want to do it, it reduces that connection, the adversarial. It doesn't go well after that. So the idea is,
I always say you're raising your hand up the bat and you're just battling. Someone's got to drop the bat first, and the kid's not going to be the one to drop the bat.
So. Anyway, we hope that you've enjoyed this insight and this tip. Please subscribe to our channel by hitting the subscribe button right there. Please leave comments interested in your thoughts on this. And with that, Cindy, thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you, Jeff.
Take care.
Bye.